Bad news for Sergio Perez. This is another episode from your favorite Formula One review channel. In today's episode, we will focus on Red Bull driver Sergio Perez's 2023 championship bid after a very disappointing Monaco Grand Prix. But before we continue, I invite you to leave a like on this video. Before the Monaco Grand Prix weekend, the 2023 driver standings had the Red Bull duo of Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, occupying the first two positions with only 14 points apart. What happens to the king of the streets after an epic failure to close the gap to championship leader Max Verstappen? Let us now dive deeper into the prospects of Sergio Perez claiming the 2023 World Championship. The 2023 F1 season has been the strongest start for the Mexican driver in his 13 years in Formula One. After battling to two hard-fought victories in the early part of the season against Verstappen, Perez had been well in the hunt alongside his Red Bull teammate in the Drivers' Championship. With the RB19 being the class of the field, the fight for the title looks increasingly likely to be among the two Red Bull drivers, and Perez knows he cannot lose any more ground if he is to sustain a challenge throughout the season. Perez had this to say when asked about his championship fight with Verstappen after a disappointing Monaco Grand Prix. "It is very frustrating," he admitted. "I knew that my mistake yesterday was extremely costly, and then that was 25 points lost. So very disappointed, but still, I have some hope. But I know that I cannot afford another zero in the championship, so I really hope I can be back to my normal level in Barcelona." On the other hand, Max is a very consistent young talented driver who barely makes mistakes. This was seen in Miami as he came from P9 to beat teammate Sergio Perez to a win. With two world championships in his pocket, Max Verstappen is even thirstier for a third, as this will get him closer to maybe achieving a 7 world championship, a record currently held by Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton and retired Michael Schumacher. If Perez is to win the championship, he needs more than just winning street circuits and being consistent in his driving, with the next race at Circuit de Barcelona. We expect to see an epic comeback from Checo Perez as he now seats 39 points behind Max Verstappen. Like and subscribe to the channel for more F1 content.